Yeah.
All right, welcome to the Knights of the Video Game Table podcast, episode 157. And this is a live episode, and it is entitled 2014 E3 coverage.
Pretty sure something's going to go wrong.
Well, we're already now almost or over a half hour late, so yeah, it's pretty much guaranteed that something's going to go wrong.
Always the technical difficulties.
Yeah, basically this time it's Google Hangouts problems.
Thank you, Google.
Surprisingly.
Yeah, usually it's Patrick.
Excuse you? Would you like to reframe that?
Reframe it or rephrase?
I said rephrase.
Oh, I heard reframe.
I heard reframe.
Yeah.
I think you guys just are hearing things.
Okay,
I think I did say reframe.
it looks like
It'd be like that.
Yeah, we will be tweaking this, and for the people on the audio, you got to bear with us a little bit as we're tweaking things.
Yeah, deal with it, you bastards.
Oh, you know what? Let me introduce. I am the host of the podcast, Jeremy. With me to my left, I guess.
Your
it's my left, but
Camera's right?
yeah, I don't know.
I don't know.
As
The
you
chick
know,
in the room.
from the Eternal
Thanks.
Arcana cosplay,
Hi, all.
and she's been on the show many times. She didn't have purple hair last time, though.
Nope.
I meant that with respect, though. It's not like I was trying to be a dick.
It sounded like it. It's okay. I still love you.
All right, so
Oh,
the
lovely.
way this is going to work is if you're watching the video either live or if you're going to watch it on YouTube, you'll have extra content if you're watching it on the video feed because we will have trailers from E3 and stuff like that. Obviously on the audio feed that won't work.
Are you sure?
Sorry, this is what happens when you go live. I just
Especially when you're not ready and you're still doing stuff for the podcast.
No,
as we
this
speak.
was
I'm talking about me.
on the Knights of Being a Table Facebook page, letting them know we're live. Anyway, like I said, so if you're just listening to the audio, I suggest going and listening to or watching the video, but if you can't, you can't. With that said, yeah, Sean likes to wave at herself.
I do. I'm on camera.
Are you sure?
Like a kid. No.
This is all an illusion.
All right, so
Imaginable things.
with that said, thank you for joining us. Whether you're listening audio or video, if you're live or you're not,
I wish I got
already in there live. I'm loving it. And so let's get into what we've been playing.
How about we get into introducing Patrick?
Oh, I forgot about that.
Son of a bitch.
Also, the third person with us is Patrick.
Third person. Oh, I'm the third person now? Oh, I'm not the one that's not always here every week.
I'm a guest. I'm not supposed to be the second.
Yeah, she's supposed to be first, actually.
What?
Guests are supposed to be first.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
If you want to be polite, but who wants to do
The
that?
last one.
So come on, Patrick, say it.
Yeah, that's right. What'd it do?
So yes, it is.
My listeners need to hear it. You know, I got a contract with an agent now, and I have to get at least 1 to 2 what it do's in each podcast.
I believe
What
it.
it
Sponsor wise.
And unfortunately, Patrick could not join us live. We were gonna plan on doing it, but it is a Tuesday evening.
Traffic would have been a bitch.
And yeah, there's traffic, and then also Patrick is doing the It Be Like That podcast after
It
this.
be like that?
It be like that.
It does be like
Oh,
that.
it'd be like that.
Maybe sometime soon. I do want to do. We've been talking about this for a year. Doing more live episodes.
You guys are on my screen. I hope it's not like that for everybody, but
What?
you guys are not moving at all.
Are we frozen?
No, we're not.
I think it might just be mine, but
Yeah,
The camera sucks.
yeah. Your camera sucks.
how is it my camera?
You're taking a picture of the camera.
I'm sending it to you so you can see what you guys look like because it looks funny.
All right. Yes. I have another computer going, and please, if you are live, please feel free to use the Q&A. Click the Q&A, and we will go through those.
And make sure you let them know if they are frozen too.
Or at some point in time.
I will. We'll talk a little bit. If there's questions, I will get through the questions. We'll get to all the questions.
I like how we're both looking at these cameras.
Oh, there you go. He's starting to move.
Hey, yay!
Banzai!
All right, so let's get into what we've been playing. As always, I'm up first. And hey, Patrick, you know how sometimes when we go through an episode and I forget to talk about something, and like halfway through the episode I remember?
Uh-huh.
Well, guess what? I forgot to talk about something last week.
What'd you forget?
Jesus.
So for 2 weeks now, I've been playing Marvel Heroes online, and it's actually a game, Patrick, I think you really like.
Marble Heroes?
Marvel.
Oh, Marvel. Okay.
So basically, it's
That's all I can think of. Rolling around like marbles?
yeah, Marvel Heroes.
Hey, I remember that game Marble Madness for
Marvel
Nintendo.
Madness.
Shit.
And there's something else I realized about being live is if I check my phone, I can't be discreet about it because everyone sees it. But anyway, so it's a Marvel superhero game, and it's in the style of Diablo. It's a dungeon crawler,
Mhm.
and it's a lot of fun. I mean, how can I explain it for people that don't know Diablo? It's almost a top-down game. You pick your character in the beginning, and you level up. You get new abilities and stuff like that. You go through missions.
Oh, excuse me.
Like, I just beat the Kingpin.
Kingpin?
Kingpin.
Oh.
Kingpin?
The Kingpin of Crime.
Yeah, the Kingpin of Crime. And guess what character I picked? I picked, what's his name? Rocket Raccoon?
From Guardians of the Galaxy?
Yeah, because out of the starting characters, his moves just seem the coolest, and I really like him. But it's a free-to-play game. You don't have to spend a penny to buy it. You don't have to spend a penny monthly. You can get other characters. You can collect other characters over time, but really the only way to get more than a couple characters is by paying, yeah. And characters cost anywhere between $5 and $20 each.
Is it on Steam, right?
Yeah, you can download it through Steam.
I'll probably jump on later.
Yeah, definitely. And then
Who are the beginning characters then?
huh?
Who are the beginning characters?
Who are the beginning characters?
You said there's a few characters.
Yeah,
you
it's
choose
like
first.
Rocket Raccoon. I think there's Human Torch.
Can't remember.
Yeah.
Spider-Man?
Oh well.
Yeah. I think it's Spider-Man. I'll look it up as we go, and then when I get there, I'll.
I want to know who would I choose. Then again, I'll probably have to wait till I log on.
Yeah, and then there's also Colossus. Is one of the first.
Okay.
Anyway, next game on my list, I will look up that. And next game on my list, I mentioned this last week, is Battlefield Hardline. I played some more of it over the weekend. I actually had a ton of fun with this, and I'm considering picking it up when it comes out. And I'm considering picking it up for PS4 and not PC, even though it's a first-person shooter, and I don't do first-person shooters on console very well. I was having a ton of fun with this.
So it's cops and bad guys.
Yeah, it's cops versus bad guys.
Hella bad guys.
And when Elliot was here, my friend Elliot, and we were playing, I'm like, this is maybe the second time I'd ever played, and he never played a console first-person shooter in his life. He doesn't like playing them on PC. He just doesn't like first-person shooters as it is. He actually got a better score than I did on his first try.
Sounds like me when I started playing Halo.
Oh yeah, Halo.
That was years ago.
Yeah. But yeah, it's a fun game. If you haven't checked it out, check it. Or if you're watching this, we'll have a trailer for it later. But if you're not, go check it out the trailer. Third game.
Can't make me.
Yes, I can. Third game is Destiny,
Yay!
and I know Sean's played this too. Although she didn't put it. Well, we'll talk about that during E3. We'll talk more about Destiny during the second half of the show. But basically,
Speaking of this game,
yes.
I was looking through my email and I had a code for that shit. And then-
Oh, really?
Yeah, ain't that a bitch?
That's yeah.
And then I was like, oh, I'm gonna do it when I get home. And then I saw you put to Ito about how he's like, oh, it's over, and you're like, oh, I didn't think it was gonna last that long. And I was like, well,
It
shit.
was only available on the PS4 only, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's a PS4 alpha, and
Yeah,
it was
I
only,
don't have a PS4 yet, sadly.
yeah, it was only available
I
until.
do.
Yep,
Boo. It's okay. I'm getting the white PS4 bundle with Destiny
I shouldn't get the Destiny one.
Why's it gotta be white?
because it's white.
Because white is right.
So it's gonna match my color scheme of all my systems because they're red, black, and white.
How does that matter?
Nice.
Black, red, and white. How does that
No,
matter?
no, color scheme of all my consoles.
Scheme, I get it.
Yeah, a lot of my systems are black. The other half is red, and then I also have white.
There you
so
go.
it's gonna go black, red, and white.
There you go. But I had a lot of fun with it. After talking to Brian, which is co-host of It Be Like That podcast,
Be
and
like
he's been on the
Like
show
that.
before.
Be like that.
After talking to him over the weekend about it, I played a little more, and I actually had a lot more fun. My second character I created, and I only got through the tutorial level before the servers went down. But It's a lot of fun. I can't wait to play it with a group. That's my main thing is I want to play it with a group. I didn't get a chance to do any multiplayer with the alpha.
Did that during E3.
Yeah. How many people did you play with at one time?
Let's see, 369. There was a good 24. It was like a straight alpha and fire. I think half that they had at E3. I don't remember. I just remember once I got on a console, I was jumping with joy. So I was like,
yeah.
It's like I gotta play.
Yep. And then also, as if you follow on... Actually, no, I didn't post it on the video game table. But anyway, I finally got the 3DS here at home. I've been waiting for my brother to be done with it for a while. In all fairness, he did buy it, so I guess he has first dibs. But he's had it for like a year. Anyway, so I borrowed a bunch of games, but the two that I've been playing lately, the first game when I couldn't decide what game to actually get into, I played some Super Mario Brothers 2 on the 3DS. It's a fun game. It's just like Mario 3 or any of the Super Mario Brothers. Really not much to say about that.
And that's all I got to say about that.
Exactly. and but the game that actually...
Why is that like deja vu right now?
Deja vu? No, I don't think I've ever sat next to you doing a podcast with your wig on. Sorry.
Am I distracting?
No. Anyway,
apparently you are.
I should pay more attention to the comments too. Anyway, so the game that I actually ended up getting to on 3DS is Zelda: A Link Between Worlds. And for those who don't know, this is like a spiritual successor to the Legend of Zelda on the SNES. And it's pretty cool. It's a lot of fun. It's in the same world and in the same style. It's more 3D, more like than it used to be. But also, you can turn into a painting on the wall and use that as to your advantage, which is pretty awesome.
I've had the game for so long, I've never played it, so...
Yeah, I just got that power, and right now I played maybe about an hour and a half, and I finally got that power. So...
Nice.
I'm really looking forward to playing it some more. Again, it's just a fun game, is what it comes down to. And, yeah, those are my games for this week. So, Sean, what have you been playing?
Whenever I get the chance to, since, well, I haven't played anything since before I left for FanimeCon and E3, but it would be on Diablo. I tried to play Final Fantasy XIV again. During E3, I was trying to do the Leviathan challenge, but I can tell about that later. Another note, I found my PS Vita with its charger, so I started playing Persona 4 Golden again and DJ Technica for the Vita. So I missed that. Still playing the arcade all the time. I don't really know what to say about that, but I will say Persona 4 I've always loved. And then if anyone's seen it before, I cosplayed characters from it.
Yes, you have. Was that it?
Yes.
All right.
Unless you want to go back to my opponent games on my tablet.
No one wants to
Yeah,
talk about your perverted games you play on your tablet.
I want to know about some perverted games.
They're not fully perverted, kind of.
Yeah, it's
They're sexual.
They're very sexual.
Sweet.
And then she posts pictures of half-naked anime guys on Facebook.
No, I don't. Maybe I do.
All right, Patrick, what have you been playing?
Well, nothing erotic apparently. No, I've been playing Titanfall. It's kind of funny. Speaking of Titanfall, I kind of had a dream last night. Maybe this is me. Maybe it's my brain saying you need to get back into playing Titanfall. I mean, I've been playing it like the past week, but I haven't played it the last couple of days. But what's it called? I had a dream that I had a bunch of friends playing, but they're all in their own Titans and shit, and I just came like I wasn't expected to be in the fight. And it was kind of like I was like my own like lone Titan, like wolf kind of person. Like I wasn't really in with the faction, but then I just showed up like, surprise, motherfuckers, and just started just annihilating everybody. It was pretty awesome. Kind of like what happens in the game. But anyways,
yeah, basically.
What?
I said, yeah, basically.
But other than that, I just downloaded all the DLC, well, except for that new Hyper Remix Super Duper whatever the hell it's called for for Dead Rising 3. I've started the first episode, which was the Operation Wolf or something like that. I forget the exact name for it, but I've only played like maybe not even an hour into it. But what's cool is it lets you, for example, okay, during regular gameplay when you're playing the normal story mode, there's the helicopter that's crashed in the middle of this city.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the first DLC shows you why that helicopter was crashed in the middle of the city. So it has, so it does connect with the story mode. Is that an owl?
No, it's a chocobo. Don't worry, we just have chocobos over here.
Oh, is it Zaz over there too?
Who?
Zaz?
Zaz?
Remember from Final Fantasy 13 when it had the one little one in the hair?
Yeah.
Zaz?
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm not talking about.
That's right.
I forgot about him.
I'm not talking about little. Yeah, probably because he's of racial colors. You racist.
Well, I tried to. Never mind. I'm not going to go there.
And I bet you if I would have said Snow, you would remember who that was.
Snow? Who's that?
You know who Snow is.
I know.
Punch you. I'm gonna punch you. Everybody's shooting at me, but I'm gonna use my fist.
Yep. He's the greatest hero ever.
He is. Better than Hope crying like a bitch. But anyway, so. It's yeah, like I said, the other thing I like about it is that, it so far from what I can tell, it's not timed. Like whereas in the normal story mode, you have to do a certain amount of things in a certain amount of time.
Yeah.
It's not timed at all, so you can take your time to do whatever the hell you want. Because there's a couple things I had to do, like I had to hack a couple of cameras to like erase my presence being there.
Mm-hmm.
But like you have to find like there's like I think 30 different cameras, but it's not like you're not rushed to have to try to find these cameras. Also, there's if you play the game, I mean it's been out since November, so like there's a lot of times where you have to go, you find safe houses, but there's zombies locked inside the safe house.
Oh really?
Yeah, and it's kind of like, okay, well how'd that happen? You have to go in there and clear them out. Well, in this one, you find out that okay, so you're playing this officer or some shit. I forget the guy's name, but basically he's going around and infecting all these people in these safe houses.
Mm-hmm.
So I have to go to all the safe houses and infect them.
Oh, interesting.
So like I said, so everything in this first episode is connected to the original so far. So I mean, I don't know. I'm assuming that all of them are going to, but yeah. So I got to play some more of that, which probably won't be tonight. Other than that, stupid ass Clash of Clans, which I'm gonna have to give former co-host Kevin a call because I'm gonna kick his ass.
Why? Yeah,
He called me at midnight the other night. Now I was passed out asleep. I didn't even hear the phone ring.
Mm-hmm.
But he called me at midnight to tell me that to try to be more participant in, be more. What's the word I'm looking for? I said participant. Like I'm making up words over here.
I know what you mean. To
participate more in the clan wars. Because the owner wants this percentage or this, and I'm like, I listened to the message and I was like, if this motherfucker would have woke me up, I would have kicked his ass. Call me at midnight for that crap. Come on.
Well, yeah, I know. I was actually online when they were talking about it, and they said about you. That's why he called you. But still, at midnight, it's like, come on.
Wait, if they were talking about me that they were gonna kick me out. Let them fucking kick me out. I don't give a shit.
It's not like it was you, like only you. It was a bunch of people. Manuel was actually another one that they actually kicked out, but he invited him back.
Manuel was playing Clash. I didn't know Manuel was playing Clash of Clans.
Yeah, he's been playing since before we did.
Oh shit. No,
Yeah.
This is a stupid thing though. Like, in all honesty, I don't give a shit about. The only thing that's cool about having the clan is being able to get extra troops, to help protect you.
Well, I do like the clan battles, but I mean, I kind of wish it wasn't like you have to do it like this group is making it.
I don't gotta have to do shit. Kick me out. I don't give a shit.
Obviously.
I mean, all you gotta do is I'll start a clan with me and you, and then you can just send me troops every once in a while. That's all I need. Shit. Fuck, kick me out for some stupid ass shit. Who, me?
Yes, you.
You would not like me when I'm angry.
So yeah.
You're the one there who's looking like a wrestler right now, so.
Yeah, that's true. I'm kind of scared of you right now too.
Listen up, brother. No. But I mean, other than that, that's pretty much it. I was thinking about picking up Watch Dogs, but I've heard so many people say that game was garbage that, I'm not even gonna bother.
It's more of a preference thing, though, isn't it?
I guess. I guess I haven't played it at all.
For what? I'm sorry.
Watch
Dogs.
Oh,
some people are comparing it to like Grand Theft Auto 5.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's two different types of games.
I wouldn't compare it like that. But
honestly, like I've heard both really great things about it and really bad things about it.
I actually haven't really heard any too much on the great side. I had fun with it, but that was about it.
Okay, yeah, I guess it's not.
I don't know if I would have picked it up right away. That's about it. I haven't heard anything great. I'm not saying that you haven't. I'm just saying I haven't.
Yeah. No, I mean, no, because I was thinking about it. My cousin actually said he said it was an okay game. He said it's fun, but it gets kind of boring. But when I told him I wanted to pick it up when it was cheaper, like $30-$40, he said, yeah, that's probably a good idea.
Yeah, see.
So, but I still want to pick it up, despite what people say.
I'll probably end up picking it up still when I get a PS4.
Yeah, by that time you'll be able to get it for cheap.
Yeah, exactly.
But I mean, I never go by what what people say.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the same thing with movies. Oh, that movie sucked. I'll go and I'll love the movie. But I was already on the fence about not picking that game up anyway. So to me, it's whatever. It just seems like there's too much shit going on in that game. But again, it's not like I'm too stupid to figure it out. It's just the fact that I don't feel like having to deal with it.
Yep.
So, other than that, that's all I've been playing. So I'll do what's coming out for the week of 6/22 to 6/28. Basically one game because I don't really do PC games. Sniper Elite 3 for the PC, Wii U, PS3, PS4, the 360, and the Xbox One.
All right.
Well, there's Transformers.
Oh, no, that was this week. That was this week, right?
The 24th. 24th is the release date for.
I didn't see it.
The movie's out should be.
Oh.
But the game
is
next week. I remember because I was talking to a customer about it. I was like, yeah, it's next week.
Yeah. Hey, a GameStop employee that actually knows what she's talking about. Anyway, before we go on our break, I'm gonna.
That's right. She should be the one doing the damn what's coming out this week.
I know.
That's only the main titles besides Sniper Elite and then Transformers. Unless you want to go to like the JRPG side, which the Atelier Arona is coming out, as well as I believe X-Blaze Code Embryo.
Oh really?
Yeah.
X-Blaze isn't a RPG, is it? Action RPG maybe?
I think it's more an action, yeah.
All right, so before we go to break, I'm gonna read the non-E3 comments we've been getting. I will keep the E3 ones for the second half of the show. Let's see.
Don't mind my voice. It's like still kind of sick.
Yeah, and Ito just is confused as heck, wondering what happened to the chat. Saying test. Thank you, Ito. I know. All right, so Derek says, "Hooray for P4G! Are you hyped for the P4G anime?"
Oh man, the second one this time with Marie. Yeah, of course. Of course.
Yeah, I never completed the first anime.
Watch it. Watch it.
I only watched like maybe 3 or 4 episodes, and then for some reason I never finished it.
It's like one of the only few animes I actually watch.
The Persona 4 game, it's just based. It's not really based on the game, right? It's just the same characters.
No, it's based off the game. It's just the game has more detail into storyline.
Oh, okay.
You have more to do. The anime is more. It cuts off like some of the majority of the main parts.
Okay.
And has the biggest parts, I believe, in the anime.
Okay.
And I'm caught.
All right, let's see. I believe. How am I reading it? Okay, yes. Derek also says Watch Dogs is kind of meh. from what I've seen, people are saying rent first. Yeah, that's basically what we were saying. You know, either rent it or a cheap bite for cheap.
GameStop employee, I take advantage of my used stuff.
And I take yes, I take advantage of her used stuff too.
Whoa.
That sounded totally wrong.
Anyway, yes, Ito, this is the one that works at GameStop, as he just said. He asked that. She works at GameStop, and yes. Let's see. Ito also says Link Between Worlds is cool. It's my first Zelda game. It is a lot of fun. I'm having more fun than I expected. It's not nearly my first Zelda game. I probably played.
The ones way back when.
Yeah, I played 1, 2, 3. I played almost all of them that from the main series. I mean, I didn't play like what is called Minish Cup.
Yeah.
I never played any of the Four Swords ones.
Well, they were giving it out for free at one point for the 3DS. I think they still are.
Well, no, I have it for the 3DS. It's
cool.
just...
Let's play together.
Okay.
I have it too.
Cool. Yeah.
I almost bought a 3DS just for Link to the Past.
Yeah, because you like the original, right?
I have. Well, I bought one for Crystal, but I don't know where the hell that thing's at.
No, I mean, you like Legend of Zelda.
Oh, yeah.
That's like the original, right?
I thought you meant the original 3DS or whatever.
Oh, no.
No, yeah, I played the first two. I played, what's it called? Link to the Past. Or, no, not Link to the Past. What was the one for Ocarina of Time?
Yeah, Ocarina of Time.
Thank you, that too. That was the remix version.
I
played a couple of them.
You buy the Ocarina of Time on 3DS?
Because originally it was on GameCube, right?
No,
N64.
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 Yeah. It goes more accessible.
No, Twilight Princess was on GameCube. That's what.
Oh, that's right. You bought Twilight Princess too, huh?
Twilight Princess was on Wii U. Or Wii U. Wii!
No, they originally had it on GameCube first. And then it was on Wii.
The Twilight Princess?
Twilight Princess. Oh, that's right. At the very end.
Mm-hmm.
I remember when the Wii came out, one of the first games was Adventure of Zelda. That was Twilight Princess. Was it?
Yeah. Twilight, well, it's a remake of the GameCube.
It was a remake, but it was like at the very end of the console life, so not many people even played it on GameCube.
Yeah.
All right. To finish
I
up.
would know because I have it.
Yeah. Finish up comments. Both. Ito said, Sean, this is directed towards you. I need a Cave Story 3DS case. Ha 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 ha. Since you work at GameStop.
I had to pause and think. How am I gonna find that? Super hard to find that game now.
He just wants a case.
No, it's still I hardly ever see it. At the 3 stores I've worked in the past year, I have not found a Cave Story case, nor the game itself.
All right, let's see.
Because I want to buy the game too.
All right, well, since questions keep coming up, I'm just gonna go through them.
Is your thing refreshing? Because I'm not seeing any of these new ones.
You have to hit the Q&A button, and then it'll pop up. Any thoughts on Capcom being up for sale? I didn't hear about that.
I did.
I've
been hearing rumors.
I heard rumors, but I didn't hear anything official. This is from Derek. Is it official, Derek? Do you know? Because I have not heard that officially. I know.
I haven't caught up, but I was hearing it while I was E3. I wasn't sure.
All right. Well,
what we're
gonna do is we're gonna take a break right now. For those of you on the video feed, you will see a trailer of a game from E3. I'm not sure which one I'm going to play yet. And for those of you on the audio feed, you will get a normal break.
Dun, 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 dun.
So, let's see.
Which one you going to play?
Well, we were just talking about this game, or this series, so let's play that.
The newest one?
Yeah.
Okay.
How do you play them? Oh, I gotta go next. Can you see this, Patrick?
My shit's frozen again.
Okay, that's weird. Well, I thought I could share it this way.
Is it not working?
No, it's not letting me. It's still showing our picture. Maybe I can't share it with the screen itself.
You're a liar.
What were you doing it last time?
I was doing it through a different program. I can, yeah. Bear with us, guys. I'm gonna open up a different program and just show it that way. Oh, but I don't have it downloaded. Blah. What is? It should. I remember someone's talking about that you can't actually show live video on here.
Are we still like in front of people right now?
Yeah.
I was like, is it still recording? Where's our break?
You can take a break if you want. I'm just gonna show this.
No, I'm curious.
So that needs to go there. Video. And then I need
Is that the program you were using last time?
Yeah.
So I'm no techie. I am so confused.
That's okay.
It'd be like that.
Bah.
Almost done, guys. Just another second, and I.
Derpy?
Yep, derpy. Oh, that's not what I want to do. I don't need derpy.
Oh yeah.
I have another program. That's okay. Quicker, actually, this way.
What's this damn camera freaking upload or update?
Are we still frozen?
Yep.
Yeah, it must be your internet then.
My internet?
Yeah, because we're not frozen on the feed.
Does everyone else there think we're frozen?
Oh yeah, since you guys are on there, Ito or Derek, or if anyone else, because I know there's other viewers. Do you guys see us as frozen, or have we been pretty smooth?
I think I put it on. I went to YouTube on my computer, and I saw you guys. Everybody, we were moving fine. So.
Okay, yeah.
So it's probably just you.
Well, crap on Patrick Day.
Patrick's
Okay. Well, I'll wait for that. All right, guys. I apologize. One more second. Let me just get this queued up.
He just likes to lie to you guys. He wasn't gonna play nothing.
I do.
Woo.
See, told you, Sean. You just.
What?
Mhm.
I don't burp that loud.
No, not that loud.
It happens.
Where is my document? Oh no, it's in.
Oh. Hey, that was what they were talking about.
Yeah. No, not that loud.
Nah.
What was that?
I put on the thing real quick to just see where it was. And he's like, I don't. And right when I turned it up, all you hear is, I don't burp that loud.
Yeah, I was like, what is that? Replay.
I hate trying to find things in this.
Ah.
Yeah, that too. And this is why we don't normally do live episodes.
Well, I asked you if we're going to do it live or not.
I didn't know. Why
We're
isn't it
so not prepared.
the wrong format? It's MP4, how could it be the wrong format?
Time is
Really?
ticking.
Really? I have to download it in a different...
It's ticking.
What's ticking? Who's ticking?
The time is ticking.
Whatever.
Nah, I think we should just come back, bro. Video was a bust.
What do you mean?
Obviously, you ain't gonna get the video up.
It'll just be a second.
Well, I got other shit to do.
1 second
No,
just
you don't. You
passed.
don't have nothing.
I gotta take a shit.
No. Alright, forget it. I don't know why it's not letting me. I can show a video, but I can't show the video with sound, so... Which
Really? I
doesn't...
was hearing
And, they,
sound.
and everybody
but,
wished that they could just see you with no sound.
I
How
know.
ironic.
Oh, you're so funny, Patrick. Well, that didn't work. Sorry, guys. I guess we won't be showing trailers. I'll have trailers on the show notes.
For later.
Yeah.
So then, break time?
Well, we already took
That
a
was
break.
a break.
We're
You
not
got something important to do on a break?
Huh?
Apparently he needed to take a shit, though.
No.
I was just saying that.
Yeah, he always says that. All right, so I guess that's it. All right. So
I always say that. Damn.
let's go back from our break and all right.
Technically wasn't a break, but okay.
It's a break for the podcast audio. That's all that mattered. Sometimes our breaks are literally, let's go on a break. Okay, we're back. So,
Dude, don't be giving out our secrets, you bastard.
I mean, that never happens. All right, back from our break in 3, 2, 1. Welcome back to the podcast. And we failed at showing the video. And if you did watch the video, if you are watching the video on YouTube, we failed at showing you the trailer. I apologize. Go check out the show notes, and we'll have links to any trailers that I thought were interesting.
It's all his fault.
All right, so let's see. We have a few things. My cousin actually is here. What's up, Forrest? He said that
Hello.
our video is fine for him. Ito also said it's working good. And Ito said that Capcom is up for sale, and he's hearing for $2 million. I'm assuming that's a little low, but I don't know.
2 mil?
Yeah,
I'll take out a loan just for that.
I know.
So low.
Derek also said we're moving good.
It's probably because I think Joey's on playing Xbox right now.
So it's on your side.
Yep, it always is.
Not always. Because it sure the hell wasn't my fault when you guys were.
All right, before we get to E3 stuff, Forrest asked, and maybe Sean, you can take this since you have one.
Huh?
What type of headset would you recommend for the PS4?
The PS4 Gold is actually fine.
You're not
Like
going to recommend the one you have on?
My Tritons? I've never tried it on the PS4, so I can't really say.
Okay, from what I hear, the one she has on,
My pink ones.
yeah, hers is pink, but they do come in other colors.
They were on sale.
Works great, absolutely great for the PlayStation 4. It's the one I actually wanted to pick up in white. And it's, yes, Patrick, it's white because
They're
it doesn't come
the
in black.
Titan kunais.
Yeah, the
That's
Titan
not,
kunais.
that's not why I left, but it's okay.
Titan?
I know. Actually, they do come in different colors. Not Titan.
They're different colors. Pink, white. There was a blue one that I remember seeing, and then there was a limited edition Titanfall one.
Oh yeah, there's the Titanfall one.
Mhm.
So yeah, that's my recommendation. But honestly, I use this, and if it depends on what you want. If you want to listen if you're trying to listen to game music to your headset also, then you might want to invest in something like that. But if you just want it for microphone, then I use my headset that I came with the S3, my phone, and you can any phone headset will work. That's what I use. I was using.
Well, because the PS4, when you buy that, already comes with like, standard.
Yeah, but
chat
that
headset.
one's really bad.
Let me can I interrupt real quick? So I'm reading something real quick. It says Capcom could be taken over if shareholders open up the company. So it's talking about like making the company public or whatever.
Yeah.
It says shareholders decide to open up Capcom, vote in the company's takeover. Okay, so blah blah blah. Okay. Company decided to purchase. Let's see, Capcom could be taken over by a company that decides to purchase large amounts of its stock. And then it says talking about how Nintendo fans have been clamoring for the company to buy out Capcom, so now it's Nintendo's chance if they decide to do so. So they're talking about Nintendo. I also saw something else when I was looking this up that was talking about Nintendo maybe buying out Capcom.
Oh really?
Yep. Which I wonder what they would do, because if they buy them out, would they just say, screw everybody else, we're only going to have Capcom games now?
Who knows?
It doesn't say.
Yeah, right.
Pretty much whatever games they make will be exclusive to it.
Well,
So I'm
that
reading
means
another one too.
so that means Dead Rising 4 will be on the Wii U and no violence, or zombies don't really bite you because that'd be too violent for.
No, well, Wii U games they're starting to put rated M games on there, but not as often.
Yeah, I mean
You
it's
have
happening.
like the Assassin's Creed, they're releasing Watch Dogs later. Just
Yep. Ito said that he would love to rock the pink headphones. By the way. All right, so let's get into our E3 talk. And the first thing, basically, we don't. This isn't going to be structured. I mean, Patrick didn't get a chance to look up a
I was
whole.
working all week. I really didn't. I saw the opening part of Microsoft where they showed Call of Duty, and then they started talking about one of those racing games, and then the phone went off like crazy, and I never got the chance to really get into it. So I've seen a couple of trailers and stuff, but
Yeah, and for me, I watched the EA one. I watched Sony, and I watched some of Microsoft. I didn't get a chance to watch everything like I wanted to, but Sean was there, so
Well, I wasn't there for the press conference. I was
No,
mostly
no,
there
no.
for the exhibits.
she was there. I mean, she was there, so that's kind of where we're gonna go. We're gonna talk to her about her experience. We're gonna talk about specific games. How do you want to start, Patrick? You want to start by having her just talk about some of what
Yeah.
she did over there?
that's fine. Because like I said, the only things I saw was Call of Duty trailer. I saw the Dead Island 2 trailer, and then I saw a mashup of different trailers for Sony, Nintendo, and Microsoft. So, other than the only other thing I saw that I thought was kind of interesting was the thing they're going to have for the track your achievements. Did you see that?
No.
So it's pretty cool. Like if you were someone who really wants to try to get certain achievements and stuff, they were using it during Dead Rising 3. But pretty much like so you can like you know like you do like the Xbox Snap, right? And it has the Snap on the side, and you get your options, right? Well, it looks something like that screen where it's on the side, and you don't have to do it like this, but you have a chance to, and you can see, like say you have to kill 60,000 zombies for an achievement. As you're killing them, you can see the progress going up and how close you are to getting that achievement. Also, if you're having trouble with something for an achievement, you can search that achievement, and I guess it uses Bing, right? 'Cause that's what Microsoft uses Bing, and it searches clues on how to unlock that achievement.
That's cool.
Yeah, I thought it was pretty cool.
That's cool. Yeah.
Other than that, I mean,
well, I have a lot to talk about mainly the Sony press conference, but let's talk about some of your experiences first.
So I still had that jitters of excitement because I was literally feel like a kid in a candy store. I was running around wanting to try everything. So I'm like, even then, sorry, like some of them came in and out of my head. I'll try to remember what I can. Like I spent most of my first day, that Tuesday, of looking where all the different developers are besides the main booth, and then watching the Smash Brothers Invitational Tournament.
Yeah.
Super fun.
Yeah. Derek actually asked about that, so.
So about an hour later. But there was quite a few games I was able to try out, and there's also a few that I was able to just pretty much watch but get the experience of. I could name maybe close to 15 to 20 games, which I wouldn't know where to start.
Well, just.
I really don't know where to start.
You talked about Destiny, so.
Yes.
Start there.
Surprisingly, with the long line, I had to wait like about an hour and a half to be able to play, because I know for a fact I won't be able to play during the beta, and apparently the alpha I didn't get a chance to play through.
Yeah.
The Destiny that they had over there was on the PlayStation, so it was on the PS4. I was playing it. I've always been a big fan of Halo, and always loved Bungie for their games. So when I got a chance to jump on that, I actually liked the map was pretty cool to be on, the weapon choices, and then the different classes that you can choose from. From I think it was like a warlock, not a titan. Shoot, I already forgot.
Warlock. I don't remember their names. It's basically a warrior, a mage, and a rogue.
Yeah.
You knew you were going to be on the podcast. You should have been taking notes. I'm just playing.
Not bad. Like after E3, I had no time because I had to had a full days of rest and had to go back to work.
Yeah.
And trying to manage a store again. I mean, when you got out of a store, it's just like trying to manage it.
Yep.
But that I was having fun. I actually didn't do too bad. Like on my KD, it was like a 1.6, like
Nice.
both games. I was like, yes. I love the feeling. It was smooth. I think I had not a Titan, but I guess like the warrior, and his special attack was like slamming on the floor, and whatever's around you, they all explode.
Oh really? Yeah, I didn't play him at all yet.
He was when I jumped on a station. Apparently, I was that character.
Oh, okay.
And then my friend was the warlock, which that had like a little power ball.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what it is. But yeah, I was super stoked. I was just wondering. I took a bunch of pictures.
Cool. What about you told me about your winning on Final Fantasy 14.
Oh my god. Final Fantasy 14, the freaking Leviathan challenge. I'm gonna blow that shit up. like, I mean, it's fun, like trying to be able to win a shirt, but it kind of sucks when you're kind of stuck with So it gets a party of 8, and you pretty much get randomized with whoever's in line with you. So I got stuck like my first 2 tries with a bunch of newbies.
Mm-hmm.
Like never played the game before. It just sucked.
Yeah, but how many times did you trade out?
4 times total. First 2 times I lost. Second 2 times I won because I wanted to win 2 shirts. I was like, well, what can I do? Multiple times. But you had an option of like everything was maxed out, fully decked out, and you were just able to play. First, I was more of a tank and DPS player, and then the second through the 4th time, I was a scholar. Thank God for watching my friend playing. Huh?
You said scholar. I'm just clarifying. It's a healer.
Oh yeah. It's a healer / kind of summoner.
Yeah. Well,
Since I'm more better at a support with a group of people who's not hardly ever played before.
Yeah.
Like, stop running in there, dumbass!
It's like, come on, go to the other side. No, to the other side.
I said your left. No, your other left.
But it was super fun. It's just the challenge and the excitement there. Even though it's hard. That makes me miss playing Final Fantasy 14 when I'm trying to jump back on. But the internet never loves me.
Yeah.
Internet never loves me.
Well, the Square Enix doesn't love me because they still haven't
fix your account. You need to play.
Okay, it's my fault that they haven't fixed it, but still.
You should have an account by now. I mean, the damn game's been out for like 5 years.
I've had an account that long. He always talks about how the 1.0 and 2.0.
Yeah.
Same game, same thing.
But it's yeah.
What else?
Other games I have tried. Little Big Planet 3.
All my can't get words out is rubbing off on you now.
My bad. Caffeine. I have coffee.
Yeah.
If you were Jeremy, I'm pretty sure you do have coffee, because that guy.
I have my every morning coffees. That's why I get so hyped every time I work.
Yeah, she drinks as much as I do, if not more now.
I got my coffee. Anyways, but Little Big Planet 3. It was super fun when I got a chance to try it. With the 3 new characters that's on there, or not side characters.
Like secondary characters? I don't know.
Secondary characters you can choose from, like a dog, and then you have that blob that can go from big to small.
Yeah.
Well, it's not really like a blog. Sack blog?
It's
blob.
Yeah. Sack blob. It's actually 4 players, right?
Yeah, I mean, because you have the regular sack boy, and then you have the dog, and then that sack blob, and then
sack blob,
and then the bird, which all I remember his name was actually Swoon.
Swoon, yeah.
Yeah, it's called Swoon, but it's fun. I was able to play the dog. It gives you to be able to jump to like high places. They all have their own specials, and then you have the bird that's allows to carry like the smallest things to another area in order for you to move on to the next stage. And then you have that sack blob goes from large to small.
Weight-wise.
Weight-wise, yeah.
It gets heavier.
It gets heavier when it's big. So if you saw the trailer, I'm pretty sure you can see how he likes to damage the. I think it was at the end of it, like damage the stage or something.
Oh yeah, he messed up the rocket or something, and then yeah.
Yeah, but it was interesting how to get across the stage because you literally have to really be use their teamwork with it.
Yeah.
So if you and your friends play multiplayer, you really have to use your teamwork.
So. Do you know how it works for single player? Is it that you can switch between them, or that's what it kind of looked like?
That's what I didn't get a chance, because when they had 2 sections for trying out the game. There was the single player where you can play, but when I was looking at the screens, it just seemed like it was just one person. There's probably a stage mainly for single player, or you can probably call in the others, or they'll
Yeah.
probably be AI. I don't
Yeah, I
know.
was thinking maybe they were AI, and
probably
they don't
AI.
actually do anything unless you take control of them. Like, they follow you, but they don't really do anything. That's what I was guessing, but I don't know.
I don't know. Yeah, I didn't get a chance to look when I was there. Because I went to the team side because that's where you're able to get a shirt. And you know me, I want to get free stuff.
Mhm.
I was like trying to get as much free stuff.
Pretty much.
Yeah, so I went there. And
She's like, I mugged a little kid out in the parking lot because they had a toy that I wanted.
I'm not that mean.
Yeah, sure.
That's my E3 toy. Mm.
All
Well,
right.
kids are not even allowed in there anyways.
Yeah.
You have to be 21 and older to attend E3.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yep.
What else?
Project Morpheus.
Oh, yeah, she got to try out Project Morpheus.
Got
For
to
those
try
of you that don't know, that is the virtual reality headset that
Like-
Sony is working on.
Pretty much, yeah, that's in development. There was a super long line in the actual exhibit room, but thanks to Second Access, thank you GameStop, second floor access, loved it, was able to cut all the line and jump onto Project Morpheus in the actual Sony meeting room.
So if you were at E3 and you didn't get a chance to do it, it's because of her. She cut you in
Yup.
line.
I totally cut everyone in line.
Look, Jamal, she was like, yeah, kiss my ass, kiss my ass.
But it's interesting, even though it's in development. Obviously, it has its glitches and its tweaks that it needs to be fixed. But I got a chance to play. It was like a downhill game where you're laying on your back and you go left or right going down a hill.
Mhm.
That was a game I was able to try. So you put on the headgear. You can actually do see the visuals like literally around you using that headpiece. The downside of it is when you put it on, you literally have to adjust it to a point, because if it's like too above your eye, it'll be super blurry. So you literally have to go down on it.
Oh.
And then it's like using the I know it's out. Okay, I should talk right now.
You're the one who plays the perverted game, Sean.
Okay, my bad.
Yeah, you play the perverted games, and then you're talking about how you went down on Project Morpheus.
I wasn't gonna say anything, but yeah.
Oh.
I saw you open that app. I was wondering when you were gonna use it, Patrick. Oh.
Continuing on.
Okay.
It's like the PlayStation Move. Obviously, it senses motion.
Uh-huh.
So when it was hard trying to be able to move through the control it with your own movements of your head without crashing into any of the cars going downhill. Because sometimes when I was going down, I'd tilt slightly and then it wouldn't move at all. But if I tilt too much, I'll literally make a 90 degrees.
Oh, wow.
So I was like, crap.
Well, it's the same thing as all those that connect and all that. It's
a work in progress in development, so it's understandable. There was another one that they did where you were standing up. It was like an underwater game that I was able to try in that room. Like they use the PlayStation camera that recognizes your entire body, and then you have that hole above the head, the actual headgear, and literally you're like, in order to reach whatever happens behind you, you actually literally have to turn around, reach your arms out, and everything. It was pretty cool. It was fun. At least for Project Morpheus. I can't wait to see what they decide to do with it.
yeah. It'll be interesting to see where they go with it.
Mm-hmm. They had a few more demos available in the exhibit room, but they only showed 2 in the actual Sony meeting. So.
All right. Anything else specifically?
Other games I've tried.
Yeah.
Let's see. I played a lot of the Sony's indie games that they had around. I don't remember the names of them.
Yeah.
A lot of them looked really fun because they actually had a lot of demos of a bunch of indie games. Some of them I think I remember they showed in one of their in the press conference.
Mm.
Excuse me.
Damn!
Not loud as you.
What?
What else did I try out? I was able to try out. While in the Sony room, Far Cry 4 and Order 1886. I didn't really play
that's
Far
right.
Cry 4. My friend was, but I was watching it. It looked pretty good graphics-wise. Not really been a fan of Far Cry. I'm sorry.
Yeah, not a big fan of Far Cry either.
Yeah, but just watching my friend play, it looked pretty cool. The Order 1886. That was it was really I only played maybe a good 20 minutes of it because I couldn't figure out how the world was supposed to go. But I was playing around with the weapon that they had originally. It was like a dust weapon. You shoot it. It was like you shoot it bullets of dust or something like that. spread it, and then you shoot like a flare, and then it literally explodes like around it. And then as if the flare is still going on, you shoot more of the bullets, it explodes the entire building. I was playing around with that the entire time, and I was like, oh, I'm going to the next stage. Oh, and then my friend's like, let's go. So I couldn't really play.
Oh well. Yeah, the game looks cool. And Patrick, I was telling Sean this earlier. The trailer I saw actually kind of reminded me almost of Resistance, and I hope it doesn't go the same route. That was a fun game, but I don't know. It was kind of weak at the same time.
It could be just a trailer.
Yeah.
So if you didn't see the gameplay, having to actually play the gameplay is a little different.
You played and beat Resistance, right, Patrick?
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you play all of them or just the first one?
You're talking about Assassin's Creed, right?
No, Resistance on PS3.
Oh, Resistance! I was thinking of what's it called?
Revelations.
Yeah. I only played the first one.
Assassin's Connection.
Huh?
I don't know how Revelations and Resistance connected.
No,
Yeah.
I was thinking of, for some reason, Assassin's Creed. I was just thinking of the wrong one. No, yeah, I played the first one. I was going to get that set that had all of them so I could play the other two. But then I never picked it up and then got rid of my PS3. So, yeah, I never actually played the second or third one.
Yeah.
I liked the first one.
It was good. It just was I don't know. It didn't have much of a storyline, but this looks like it has a good storyline. So, or more of a storyline anyway. I don't know if it's good.
Yeah. Because through the storyline that I was playing, it was trying to get people to safety or something like that, and just trying to get out of where they're at. Okay. At least through the demo that I was playing.
Mm-hmm.
What game else did I try? For those aside, Avi played the Smash Brothers. Smash Brothers. I was also able to join them for the Invitational tournament. Super fun. I had so much excitement. I don't know how to go there.
You actually played in the tournament?
No, I didn't actually play in the tournament. I was able to watch. It's an invitational tournament of, I guess, like the best players of Smash Brothers throughout, I guess, mostly of the nation and also out of the country. They had some Korea and Japan players there.
Didn't they also do? Couldn't you also get on there playing through Best Buy or something?
They had a Best Buy demo. Apparently near my store.
Oh.
Near my store, they had one at the Best Buy near, and then it was a super, super long line. But anyways, but at the Invitational though, I was losing my voice screaming because it was epic. The players there were actually really good, except sadly for the Mega Man player. Like he did not know how to use Mega Man, but everyone still kept on choosing him just to actually see his smash. His Super Smash attack, which was totally epic, and the crowd goes wild when it actually happens.
I saw the video.
With the voter cards and everything was a good idea. It was super fun. I enjoyed that. And then not long after that day, I went to jump on and play this actual Smash Brother game, which was fun. I like the new stages, the options you can do. New characters are super hard unless you need to learn how to play them.
Yeah.
And then I'm enjoying the fact that they're releasing exclusive controllers for it, like the GameCube controllers.
Yeah, I saw that.
Well, that's awesome.
Pre-orderable now, so if you like, I'm definitely buying like 2 of the Yoshi ones because I've always loved Yoshi.
Yeah, we talked about that a few weeks ago, Patrick. You don't remember?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's awesome.
Okay.
Yep. Pre-order now before you do anything else. They have Peach, Mario, and Yoshi.
And then they have one. Well, the one we talked about was it just has the Super Smash logo on it.
That one's exclusive with the bundle.
Oh, okay.
So there's the Smash Brother, and then there's for the usual price $60, and then there's a bundle which comes with a GameCube adapter and the exclusive Smash Brothers GameCube controller.
Oh, okay.
As far as I remember.
Yeah, that's what I'll get because
it's $100. Good deal.
I'm still waiting for. I don't have a Wii U yet, so.
Just pre-order anyways.
What I'm saying though is that'd be a reason to get that.
Yeah, just pre-order at least the bundle to guarantee yourself one. Otherwise, once that sells out, you're a no. And then,
eBay.
Pretty much.
You can do that too, unless you want it for super expensive.
Double, triple the money.
Double, triple the monies.
Do it try to get it through Craigslist. Probably get.
Get your Wii U and stuff through Craigslist.
Robbed and raped.
Yeah, I was gonna say robbed and raped. All right, so quickly some questions. what games? Oh, I'm sorry. What do you guys think of Nintendo's E3 presence? And honestly, I did not watch the actual. What are they called? Nintendo Direct, right? That's what they call it?
Yeah, I think that's what it's called.
Yeah.
Nintendo Direct.
I did not actually get a chance to watch the Nintendo Direct. I've been following some of the stories that came out of it, such as the new Zelda game.
Hyrule Warriors.
Yeah,
I can't even
Hyrule.
say Hyrule.
And a few other things.
Wasn't there like 2 Zelda games?
I think there's a new
Hyrule Warriors, and there was another one too, wasn't there?
there's a new Four Swords coming out, I think.
Yeah. Okay.
So yeah.
But basically, I've heard everyone who's seen all 3 of the shows said that Nintendo did the best this year.
Even though it wasn't a press conference, they still did really good.
Yeah, that's what I've heard.
Which is pretty good since the last 2 years everybody said Nintendo's was a joke.
Yeah, pretty
That's
much.
why they pulled out of having their own press conference.
All right, and that was from Ito. Derek asks, was there any new information on Metal Gear Solid 5? Yeah.
They are releasing. What's the title of it again?
It's called
All I remember, I think
The Forever movie. No.
where is it?
I remember thinking that.
I just had it.
Dun dun dun.
It's like, where is it? Phantom Pain.
Yeah, there you go. I knew it started with a P.
Yeah, and they have a brand new trailer out, and that's mainly what I saw. The trailer looks awesome. As for exact information, I don't think that they released like much details, like as in hardcore details, but definitely check out the trailer. And I have figured out how to show you guys trailers, so I will be showing it at the end of the show for the video.
Yay!
I'll probably screw it up again.
Yeah, probably, but you know what? Whatever.
We forget you.
What game stood out?
Whatever, I do what I want.
What game stood out for you guys at E3?
Once again, only saw a couple trailers, but what's it called? Uncharted 4.
Oh,
Yes.
Uncharted 4, yes.
Yes.
Little Big
But
Planet.
looks like they're trying to say this is gonna be the last one, I guess.
Oh, really?
I think from the trailer I saw. "I'll help me one last time," and I think it was the hell was the title of it? I have to look it up. Let me see. Hold on. Oh, go ahead.
Well, I was gonna say Little Big Planet 3. You already talked Blig.
Blig.
Little Big Planet. Little Big Planet 3. You already talked a little about it. That game stood out for me.
Yes, that's why I jumped on to trying that first.
Yeah, it's not a game, but the PlayStation TV seems really interesting. I'll talk a little more about that in a minute.
Uncharted 4: A Thief's End.
Oh, okay, there you go.
So I'm assuming they're trying to say this is gonna be the last one.
Mhm.
Maybe.
And Mortal Kombat 10.
Oh, right, the next Mortal Kombat.
Oh, dude.
Yeah. And then
Even though they have stupid ass Scorpion as the poster boy over there.
well, it's always Scorpion. He's the fan favorite.
Apparently so.
No, he's he was Ed Boon's favorite. That's why he was the.
He's my favorite too.
Because he's easy to do combos with.
Yeah.
They purposely
remake of-
made him like that, so everybody would like, oh yeah, Scorpion.
There's also a remake of the original Ratchet and Clank game. I'm not sure if it's a remake or if it's a.
No, it's a remake, or
Like-
remastered or something.
Remaster.
No, I think it's actually a remake. They're making it from the ground up, not just remastering it.
No, I think it's remastered.
Oh, is it? Okay, well, yeah. Either way, that game I'm looking really forward to. That Ratchet and Clank is one of my favorite platformer series.
Well, I'm not sure if. Well, I think they did show it at E3, but which comes out on the 29th, I believe. The Last of Us for PS4.
Yeah, that they did talk about that at E3.
Oh, I can't wait.
And yeah, that's about it that stood out. I mean, the new Zelda game, like I said, I haven't had a chance yet to check out anything about it. What else? Destiny didn't really stand out because we already knew a lot about it before. Same as The Order. I'm looking forward to both of them, but they didn't really stand out so much.
You did a new Tomb Raider game?
Oh, really?
Oh, I remember hearing about that.
It's supposed to be it's gonna be it's gonna go off of that one that they just remade that came out last year.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Which
Yeah,
I
it's gonna be a
loved
continuation
that
from that one.
game. I actually loved that game. Although
I still gotta play it.
Cool. So with all that said, I want to talk a little more about, since I did mainly watch the PlayStation 1, did want to give my impressions on the PlayStation 1. The first thing is, and we've already talked about it a lot, so I won't go into too many details. They came out with Destiny and The Order 1886. It got me already hyped. Like, after seeing the first 5 minutes of the show, I'm just like, this is going to be a great year for PlayStation 4.
I call you're really all good. Sony boner now.
I'm not a fanboy, but yes, I do have
please! You were talking about how shitty Sony was, and all of a sudden, ever since the PS4 came out...
Whoa. No.
You bought one, and all of a sudden, everything's Sony again.
The phrase that PlayStation 3 is a horrible system. PlayStation 2 was awesome. PlayStation 4 is awesome.
Well, I'm just saying.
Since PlayStation 1...
You never talked anything about Sony until all of a sudden you got the PS4, all of a sudden everything's
That's
Sony again.
The podcast before PlayStation 3 was out.
So, what happened to Microsoft?
What do you mean?
I like the silence for a bit.
Microsoft, I mean, yeah, they're yeah. So yeah, let's see what else. Little Big Planet 3 looks really fun. Far Cry 4 has... Oh, that's actually something I want to talk about. Far Cry 4 is going to offer free multiplayer. That means, like, let's say... What?
Baseball, sorry.
Oh. So Patrick, let's say I buy Far Cry 4 and you want to play with me online. You don't even have to own the game.
Oh yeah, that's right. They said you'll be able to play just by being invited or streaming.
Yeah, like I can invite you to play and we can stream it and you can be able to play. So that's
for,
awesome.
Like, the multiplayer aspect.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, for the multiplayer. Yeah.
I remember them talks about that, doing stuff similar to that, like that. What was the other thing they said that you were going to be able to do eventually?
A Sony exclusive for that one. They said. I don't remember them talking about it for the Xbox.
Yeah, I think it was only Sony. And yeah, but that's something else that they haven't really came up on is how you're supposed to be able to take control of your friend's game to help them.
Yeah, that was going to say. That's what I'm saying. They were talking about doing that, and
that hasn't happened. But that's basically the same idea.
I wasn't expecting it to happen right away, but
yeah,
like I said, if they're already talking about stuff like that, I mean, that's getting in the realm of it.
Basically, yeah. Project Morpheus, I'm lukewarm on the idea. I'm open to it, but I'm just not so sure it'll be any good.
That's why I just said it was interesting to try.
Yeah. Hey, here's a big announcement. YouTube is coming to PlayStation 4, guys.
It was already on there.
Yeah.
And actually,
it was on PlayStation 3, right?
Yeah, it was on PlayStation 3.
It's on PlayStation 3. It's actually not on PlayStation 4, though. You can't watch YouTube videos, but more importantly, actually, it's you can now directly upload your video game clips to YouTube.
Aside from Twitch.
Yeah, and the thing is, it's still limited to the 15 or 20 minutes that you can record at a time on the PlayStation 4, so it's still a limited service. I won't use it. I'll just keep using Twitch archiving for myself. Let's see, interactive streaming. Oh yeah, they talked a little about moving forward with their interactive streaming. They said that because right now there's only a few games that use it and nobody really knows what it does. Like there's a Dynasty Warriors game that uses it. There's the Tomb Raider game uses it, but no one actually knows what it does. And I've never seen it work. Like you can Google interactive features Tomb Raider PlayStation 4 and no one knows what it does. But they said that they're gonna have a lot more than that. Like you're gonna be able to say an item name and it'll drop in their game, so they can pick it up, stuff like that. Let's see. They also announced that PlayStation 4 is moving towards offering more free-to-play games.
PlayStation Now?
Well, just more free-to-play games.
Oh.
Like.
Well, yeah.
Multiple like MMOs and stuff. That's always.
Or on the PlayStation Plus, or PlayStation Store.
Yeah, on the PlayStation Store. I love that they're taking the PC approach, and this whole time they seem to have been going towards this ever since launch. And then now, like she said, PlayStation Now will have their open beta on July 31st.
Yep.
They actually have a closed beta going on right now or about to go on that hopefully I'm going to be a part of. I did apply for it, and as far as I know, everyone who applies gets it, but I haven't heard anything yet.
There was a closed beta has been going on for 2 months now, though.
Oh, then it's
it was first for first those who worked in Sony, and then they opened up to Invitational, and then it'll be open for everyone else.
Yeah, and they have now said that at launch date there will be 100 games available.
From PlayStation 1 and PlayStation 2.
Yeah, from PlayStation 1 and PlayStation 2.
And PlayStation 3.
PlayStation 3.
Oh, that was cute.
PlayStation 3. And then
Life lovers.
they led that into the new, like as I mentioned earlier, PlayStation TV. Now this is a pretty interesting idea. So they have two versions of this thing. They have the $99 version, which just comes with the PlayStation TV and a regular remote control like you get for your TV. The other one is $139, and it comes with
PlayStation 3 controller, right?
yeah. Well, no, PlayStation 4 right controller, right?
Schnitz.
I think it's a PlayStation 4 controller.
I don't know. I was looking at pictures and I saw PlayStation 3 controller.
Oh well. In
If
that
I
case,
remember from what my Sony rep was talking to me, said it'll most likely be bundled with a PlayStation 3 controller, because it's mostly PlayStation 1, 2, 3 games that you mostly uses that rather than the PlayStation 4. So he said it wasn't a sure thing, but that's
that actually makes more sense. But either way, you're spending basically, if you already have a controller, then
yeah, he says most likely you can just use any PlayStation 3 controller.
Yeah,
right?
You're spending $100, and basically this is just like the Apple TV and Google TV. You'll be able to get your Hulu Pluses, your Netflix, your YouTube, all that stuff right on there. But you'll also be able to get PlayStation Now on there, so you can rent all the games, play all the games straight to your TV with no console or anything.
They haven't talked about price range yet on there either.
the rentals?
Yeah.
Latest rumor, and it's pretty good rumor, says that that rentals are gonna be based on 30, 60, or 90 days.
Yeah.
And they're gonna range between $5 to $20 for those.
Yeah, I said it wasn't gonna cost that much for streaming because it's mostly streaming.
Yeah, but I don't know, $20 for 3 months of a PlayStation 3 game. It's like
sounds about like PlayStation Plus if you think about it for price range.
Yeah, and they're also saying, why shouldn't PlayStation Plus members get it for free or a discount? So that might be something else too.
It's probably something to think about.
Yeah.
They didn't give like specific details on that yet.
Yep. And then they had a new Mortal Kombat 10 trailer. I don't know. Have you seen the E3 trailer, Pat?
No, I haven't seen the E3 one. I saw. Wait, is that the one with the fatalities?
Yes, I think so.
It was just like all fatalities, right? Different.
I think so.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw that one.
Okay, yeah. It's pretty cool. It's
I wanted to try it or see it, but there was a super long line at E3.
Oh yeah.
So I was like, I will pass. I was super impatient at E3. I wanted to try almost everything, but there was lines after lines.
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course. And I will play that trailer towards the end as well. Let's see what's next on the list. Where's my next on the list? This is an interesting thing. PlayStation Plus subscribers will now start getting the original programming. Basically, PlayStation is going to start doing their own TV shows, and PlayStation Plus members will get them for free. Other people have to rent them. The one that they showed was
that game show again.
No, it's called Powers. It's actually I don't know a whole lot about it, but it's something like it's about a superhero. It's like a comic book TV show, cartoon kind of thing. But yeah, we'll get it for free, and everybody will get the first episode for free. PlayStation Plus members will get the whole series for free. So,
Sweet.
Yeah, I mean, anything added to PlayStation Plus subscription, I love. And here's something that I cannot absolutely not wait for: the Ratchet and Clank movie.
I heard about that.
And at first I was like,
gonna do that.
Yeah, I don't know. At first I was like, oh, it's cool. They're gonna come out with a movie. It'll probably be on the PlayStation Store. No, this is gonna be in theaters.
Is it going to be animated, or is it going
Yeah, it's animated.
Well, of course it'll be animated.
It's in the same look as...
They can do a live action.
It's in the same look as...
She's like, of course it's going to be animated. Stupid. No.
It's in the
Sorry
same...
if I sounded like that.
It's in the same look as the game itself, so... I just can't wait. It is in theater. It's going to be in theater, so...
What happened?
What'd you do?
It restarted on me.
Oh, your tablet sucks. But yeah, and then like we said, the remake of the first game, I'm really looking forward to that. Metal Gear Solid 5 Phantom Pain looks interesting. I'm a big fan of Metal Gear Solid 4, so...
I don't know. I kind of play them, but I never really got into the series.
Yeah, I mean, 4 was my favorite, basically. It was only one I beat, so...
Because wasn't it like 10 minutes of gameplay and 4 to 6 hours of video?
Not quite. It was more like 10 hours of gameplay and about 5 hours of video. But yes, the ending was like an hour long of a video. And trust me, I fell asleep during it.
You always fall asleep.
Not always. Alright. Before I get to some of the questions, I think we have a couple. GTA 5 on PS4. Now, we talked a little about this last week, and
I remember them saying you can actually transfer your data from Xbox and from your PlayStation.
yeah, you'll be able to transfer your data once, basically, one way.
Mm-hmm. But it's amusing though, because you can transfer all the way from Xbox also, not just PlayStation, for your data to transfer to the PS4.
Oh, that's true. I didn't think about it that way. Yeah, that is cool.
Because I mean, usually if you play like a PS3 version and it goes to PS3, you can't even transfer that sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
But from PS3 and Xbox 360 data to a PS4 game,
Yeah,
Theft Auto,
yeah.
it's like what?
That is pretty cool.
Sorry.
Oh, that's... You apologize for giving them knowledge. I love that. Anyway, so it just looks good. We did talk about this a little last week, so I'm not going to go into any details, but it looks good. If you haven't seen the trailer, the comparison trailer, go check it out. It does look a lot better. But as Patrick said, it's the same game, so if you already own it on PS3 or Xbox 360, there's really no reason to buy it.
There you go.
And
I mean, I guess if you're still going to keep playing the online mode, but
if you have your old system, what's the difference? I mean, I don't know. That's what
I'm saying.
And I know here's a game that, Patrick, I'm sure you're just all in forward to, and that's Arkham Knight.
Batman.
It looks amazing. You probably didn't see this, Patrick. I loved how during the conference.
They had a nice Batmobile there.
Oh,
Sorry.
really? The video started messing up on the conference, and I was like, "Oh, this sucks. Poor Sony, you know." And then all of a sudden it froze, and everyone was like, "Oh!" But then it cut away, and I think it was Joker that popped on, and it was like he was the one messing up the video feed. It was actually pretty cool.
Straight up tricked you guys.
Yeah, it really did. It was pretty cool.
It kind of pisses me off that they have to keep doing prequels now.
Oh no, not Joker. I'm sorry, it was Scarecrow.
Oh, Scarecrow.
Oh, okay. But still, they have to keep doing prequels to have the Joker in there because of Arkham City.
Oh yeah.
Because I mean, that game's been out long enough. They kill the Joker at the end.
I didn't know that. Spoiler. No, I'm kidding.
Straight spoiler?
Basically.
Jeez, thanks.
Might be a spoiler, but the game's been out for like 2 years, so.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Sorry
but
for me who has no life to be able to play games left and right.
that means you have a life. I didn't know that, but yeah, that's true. No, but it's Scarecrow.
You did know that because I talked to you about it off the podcast, but it's cool.
Well, I try to forget things like that you give me like that, spoilers.
Dun, dun, dun.
You're the one that asked me. You told me to tell you.
I know, I'm just kidding with you. But yeah, so but it's Scarecrow, and he looks awesome in the trailer. If you haven't seen that trailer,
Well, he looks kind of like how he did in Arkham Asylum.
Yeah, but it's like he looks so much better because of the graphics and everything. It's just really impressive.
PS4, Xbox One, new engine. Graphics,
Oh yeah.
No dollars.
Yep. And the final thing they showed was the Uncharted 4 trailer. They really didn't show much about it or talk much about it. Just kind of ended with it.
It just means expect one.
Yeah, basically. And basically, it looks like this is a few years after Uncharted 3. He's been out of the thief game for a while, and he has a job that he wants to do or something like that. The trailer kind of, and I think it begins in the beginning of the game. He kind of just wakes up in the middle of the forest, all beat up, and he's kind of like.
Well, that's how the Uncharted games kind of are. I mean, they give you like, was it Uncharted 2 on the train?
Yeah.
Yeah. You start off trying to have it get off this train that's falling off the ledge, and then it takes you all the way back to how you got to that point.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I kind of remember.
So that's just kind of how they are.
Yeah. But I just wish I had played the other three, and I might still try to. I've been saying this on the podcast for I don't know how long since
Years.
I got. Yeah, for a long time. Since I got PlayStation 3, really, I've been like, oh, I should play Uncharted, but I have them all. I think I have the 1 and 2 combo, and then I think I have 3, or my brother does. So, but yeah, I just wish I had played the other 3. Really looking forward to it, though.
Do
either
it.
way. Yeah.
You have time.
Yeah, I have other games I can play. But that's basically it for the Sony E3. real quick, Ito said, "Did you hear about the Sonic the Hedgehog movie?" No, I didn't.
I actually, while I was there, someone mentioned it to me, but I didn't hear too much about it. I just questioned, how are you gonna have Sonic? So,
Yeah.
Is it another like Ratchet and Clank movie where it's gonna be digital the entire way or animated?
I'm
Man,
guessing.
you gotta make that real life.
I mean, you have like chipmunks and stuff like a live action, but
You know, now that I think about it, I think I did hear about the movie, and then yeah, it is live action.
All I know is they better call him damn Dr. Robotnik. That's stupid ass
Space Jam
Eggman
all over
shit.
again.
Oh.
What was that? Sonic's head on a human body?
Yeah.
Okay.
From what I understand, it is going to be live action or semi live action. Now that I did hear about that. Thank you for reminding me, Ito. But I don't think there's much information about it unless there was more information at E3 and I didn't catch it. If that's the case, let me know.
Speaking of video game movies, I came home for lunch today.
Uh-huh.
You know what was on?
Mario?
Street Fighter.
Oh.
Dun, dun, dun.
Speaking about Street Fighter, I was with my brother the day and we were looking through this box that I had packed up when I first moved out of my parents' house. Guess what was on the top of it, Patrick? A playing cards for the Street Fighter movie.
Playing cards?
Yep.
I don't care how bad that anybody wants to say that movie is, or how I don't give a shit how bad people say that movie is, or how bad it represented the game. Rob Julia as Bison was awesome.
Yeah, he was. He was. And yeah, like Ito, I just said, Ito just confirmed that it's both real and graphics, the Sonic movie. So.
What's it called? And was that like one of my favorite parts too, where Chun-Li's talking to Bison about how he came to raid the village and they were driven back by pitchforks and shit and was it he's like I don't remember that and she's like you don't remember? He's like yeah, the day Bison graced your village, that was the most important day of your life, but for me it was a Tuesday.
Yeah. Oh man. All right, so really, my overall feelings about E3 this year were there were some good trailers. Excited for what's coming for all three systems, really.
Halo!
Yeah. Oh, Halo. Yeah, we didn't even talk about
Master Chief
Halo.
Collection and a new Halo 5. I'm like excited.
I
I just hope they don't mess it up.
when I saw Halo 5, I was like, I was getting excited. But then when I saw Destiny and everything, I was like, okay, I'm gonna stick with Destiny for now. Stick with PS4.
I've always been a Halo fan, but I like how
Me
they're
too.
remastering the first three.
That is gonna be cool.
I liked Halo 4 for the campaign, but I started hating the multiplayer part of it.
Patrick absolutely hated multiplayer.
I hated the multiplayer.
I hated the whole thing. I didn't like how they changed it. And I think that, I started off with the multiplayer, and I think that's what really ruined it for me wanting to play that game. I mean, like, I bought it, I started playing the multiplayer with some friends, and I was like, it sat on my counter. I was like, I'm pretty much done with this.
I enjoyed the campaign, though. I actually enjoyed the campaign. I just couldn't do the multiplayer. I played, like, 1 to 2 games of the multiplayer, and I was like, I'm done.
I played a little bit. I played a little bit of the campaign. Me and some friends were playing it, and then we never finished. So, when that collection comes out, I plan on buying it because I want to at least be able to say I finished the 4th one.
Since you always do it to me, Patrick, I'm gonna do it to you. Halo 4 was one of those games that me and Patrick bought it, both of us, day one. We got home, Patrick was like, huh?
There we go. You're so full of shit, but go ahead.
Patrick was like, I don't want to play the campaign yet because we're waiting for, I believe it was Angelo at the time. I said, okay, no problem. So me and him played multiplayer. And then, like, 2 weeks later, he goes, oh, yeah, me and Angelo have been playing the campaign.
No, I did try to get a hold of you, but you either don't never answer your phone.
Not with Halo, sir. No,
you don't answer your phone. You're on some magical trip somewhere.
Probably.
Or you're busy touching yourself with your cats or something, or crying in the corner.
Jealous? You jealous?
Well,
no, I'm not jealous. I have a woman I can touch. I don't have to touch a cat.
So do I.
That's why she works like 17 jobs, so she has to be home to see you.
Hey, she's home right now.
And she's probably very happy that you're distracted and not talking to her.
Whatever, Patrick, you're gonna make me cry.
Anyways.
It'd be like that.
Anyways,
Being
Anyway.
recorded tonight. Anyways, go ahead.
I didn't even know that.
So yeah, the overall feel of E3 was just kind of like another not stellar year. Like last year, last year was good. Never mind. Last year was really good.
I wished I went last year.
Yeah.
Like
Well, last year was good because sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you, but yeah, I'm just saying last year was pretty good because they had all new systems they were talking about. So
Yeah, exactly. 2 years ago was the one I was thinking of that was really poor because it was like, oh well, we all know that this consoles are gonna be announced next year, and but other than that, it was a mediocre year.
I mean, that's like the same thing with me. Like, why me and Johnny went to the GameStop convention in Vegas, and like we were talking about this year. I don't know if we really want. Well, it's in Anaheim, so maybe we might go. But like we're talking about, I'm not going all the way out to Vegas for that because it's not going to be nothing as cool because there's not the consoles already came out. This is that last year's was the one to go to.
Yeah, you're talking to someone over here who would have gotten a free PS4 if she had been a GameStop manager last year.
Yeah, I know.
Still super angry about that.
Yeah.
Promoted me like literally 2 to 3 weeks after
I
the
know.
cutoff date. I'm still
Oh, they had it planned out.
Oh yeah, they were
I
like,
hate
oh.
you all, Musk.
Don't hate me. I'm not the one that gave you
Stop rubbing
promotion.
it in!
It was fun playing it though. I have mine right here. Should I turn the camera so you can see my PlayStation 4?
No!
She can see my PlayStation 4 from where she's
Exactly.
sitting.
I stared at
So.
it already. It's okay. I'm getting my white wine. I'm just gonna get my white wine. Okay, to match my white R2D2 360.
Oh yeah.
Look how pretty the controller is. Look at the controller. It's so pretty.
You can rub it in my face all you want. It's already rubbed in my face while I'm at work.
Yeah. All right.
Rub. No.
Before we end this, so anybody who still has any questions or comments, please get them in now.
Well, there's some games that you should also look into. Was Evolve. If you're.
Oh yeah, I've seen some stuff for that. It looks pretty cool.
When I was there, I was watching a lot of people gameplay. It was a super long line, and I was trying to get on it too, but yeah. The aliens, the map, and then how they were playing the games looks really cool. I don't know too much detail on that, but I had fun.
I watched a video on it. It was like no, I don't know if someone's playing as they call them like what the hell they call them, Colossus or something like that.
Probably.
The alien, and I'm not sure if someone was playing him or like if it was just like a computer. But then they had hunters, and I know the players were playing as hunters, and so pretty much Colossus, if that's what it's called, don't quote me on that, but so he gets a head start and he gets to try to power up by eating things and killing things, and then the hunters go and you have to try to track them, and then you can do different things. So if you die and you have to restart, like you would have a tracker that you lay down so you can follow the path to get right to them again, or if you get lost.
The storyline part?
I don't know if it was storyline or multiplayer because I was watching a trailer and I was watching it like last week, so it's kind of not fresh in my head. But I just remember like there's 4 hunters going after the one Colossus, and he can do a lot of different things. He either try to escape, he can try to fight you. The cool thing that the hunters had was this thing where he threw it. It's like a dome, so then like he'll be trapped there for a while. So like that way he can't escape, and you can try to kill him. So I mean, like I said, I don't know if it was multiplayer or if it was story mode.
Because I was watching a bunch of people play, so it looked like what I was seeing was a multiplayer.
Okay.
So does it sound like it? Could be wrong. But then again, I was only looking at 2 screens, so.
Yeah.
Only.
Only on 2 screens,
Yep.
and they all seem the same. So one game that I was thinking of, I was waiting in line to try was Alien Isolation. It actually looks really good because it's a straight stealthy game.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, you'd have to really avoid the aliens. Like you can see people literally. You have to hide inside a locker, so they don't see you. You actually have to peek around the corner. You have to use a device.
Kind of like Outlast.
Probably.
Yeah.
Because once an alien sees you, you're instantly dead.
Yeah.
As far as I remember, one of the reps who was watching that said no one was ever able to beat the demo.
Oh wow. Yeah.
At least through that day.
Yeah.
And I was waiting in line to try literally maybe 15 to 20 minutes before the end of that day's thing. So I was like, what? But it looks super cool, so I actually want to play it. I suck at stealthy games, but
I'm usually pretty good at them. I'm not a huge fan of the scary games. I mean, I don't know.
We'll see.
No, it's not that. I don't know. That's why I never played. But that's why I never played Outlast. But we'll see.
We'll see.
Still want to play Outlast.
We'll see.
Anything else?
Honestly, I'm different. And that's like, I'm not the stealthy person.
Yeah, Patrick.
I'm the guy that's just like, all right, this is the plan, and you're like, where's Patrick? I'm like, oh, die!
Yeah, I forgot what game we were talking about.
I'm usually ahead on multiplayer plays too. I'll like run in and just shoot.
We were talking about this on a podcast a while back where Patrick was getting mad at a game because it forced him to be stealthy in certain spots, and it's like, dude, that's a stealthy game.
What game was that?
I don't remember. I don't remember.
Who knows?
Yeah, who knows? Anything else on there?
Well, things I'm actually looking forward to at least getting, which I won't probably have too much detail on it, is I'm a huge JRPG fan, so obviously I'm looking for like Tales of Xillia 2, Tales of Hearts for the Vita.
Mm-hmm.
They do have the new Kingdom Hearts 2.5 remix.
Oh, I
excited for that one. HD remake, yay!
Yeah.
I'm like a Persona fan. They are releasing Persona 4 Ultimate and then Persona Q for the 3DS. Waiting for those. Theatrhythm, Final Fantasy Curtain Call, so the second one. Was able to try that for a little bit. I had fun.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. Other things I'm probably looking forward to is Borderlands, the pre-sequel, and Bayonetta 2! Another reason why I need a Wii U.
I keep forgetting Bayonetta 2 hasn't come out because it's been talked about for so long.
No, but I was able to watch a little bit of the gameplay that day. Like, while waiting in line for a Smash Bros., someone was playing Bayonetta 2 next to me, so I was like...
Oh, okay.
I was like, you see it?
Yeah.
Like, so cool.
Yeah, Patrick was a big
so hot.
Bayonetta fan.
Yeah. Yeah, she is.
It is so hot.
There could be your next crossplay.
Crossplay or
The
cosplay?
cosplay.
I mean, she cross dresses.
I said cosplay.
I'm like, crossplay is kind of me cosplaying as a dude,
I
which I have not
said
done.
cosplay, damn it.
As much as I would love to, I don't have the chest and the butt like she does. Okay.
Well, you could fake that.
That's not going to be in the future, though.
Yeah.
Since I have plans. Well, it is going to be my temporary hiatus of cosplay for a year, so maybe it is a future plan in the future.
Yep. Anything else on your list?
I think I got almost pretty much everything that I remember seeing.
Okay. Yeah, I'm sorry, guys, that we didn't have more comprehensive list like we have the last 4 years. It's just me and Patrick were both really busy this last week. I mean, Patrick didn't even watch most of it. I watched very little of it.
Normally we get together and we watch it and, really write shit down. And
yep.
This year it's just been hectic.
It's called life.
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't get to watch full trailers. I was driving down to E3 during the Sony press conference.
She says that, but she actually went to E3. Come on now.
Yeah, no.
Doesn't mean I was able to watch the press conference and see what's going on. I asked questions about everything else. I mean, I saw the new Ratchet & Clank that's going to be on the Vita, but I didn't play it. My friend was playing it.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that, too.
There was, I think, an expansion to Soul Sacrifice that was there.
Oh, really? I didn't know about that one.
There's a few PlayStation. It's just things I saw that I wish I can try, but, I mean, the time that's there and not... I was still looking forward to trying freaking Tekken Cross Street Fighter.
That's still out there, huh?
Well, I heard last minute that, what was his name? Person who was the developers of making that game, as a Namco, Bandai, decided to pull it out last minute, hence why it wasn't there.
He pulled it out
I got
last minute.
super mad because I wanted to try it out. Me being a Tekken fan.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Got
a bunch of free swag.
Yeah. You didn't bring me any.
Well, bad.
So a few things that I'm disappointed that I was hoping. I was hoping for a new IP JRPG, something not the Tales series at least, and there really was nothing there.
They didn't have too much, at least hardcore or deep RPGs I really seen. Are you looking more at the American ones or not?
No, JRPGs
in general. Yeah, aside from the small ones and Tails, that was about it. They have like small random ones like that. I don't even think it's really an RPG. The Akiba strip and something like that. Like they had that there. They have the new. Shoot, son of that monkeys.
They have the new shoot monkey.
Shoot, something about Son of Monkeys, I think. I
I'm
don't
trying
know.
to remember. I am sorry. I wonder if I took pictures of it. No, I didn't. I took pictures of like places.
Well, I mean, PlayStation 2, of course, was like RPG haven. PlayStation 3 also, but not nearly as much. And now PlayStation 4 has been out for what will be almost a year, and not many JRPGs on it.
Yeah, PS2 was all for JRPGs.
I mean, it just came out, so.
But they weren't like 100% promoted
Yeah.
as much. I mean, from working at GameStop, there's so much because you have like the Hyper Dimensions, the Atelier series, and then they had like the Valkyria Chronicles, things like that. But
I'm just tired of the Tales series. I know a lot of people who love JRPGs would be mad at me for saying that, but
I am sorry.
As a whole, I'm
I heard Splatoon was good.
Splatoon?
Splatoon.
What's that one?
It was for the Nintendo Wii U.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm trying to look at what I remember because since I took a bunch of pictures, it's what I remember from that.
Mm-hmm.
There is Splatoon was one. That's Halo. Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate. That's on there. Nope. Oh, Disney Infinity 2.0. I guess you can say with the Marvel superheroes.
Oh, that's right. Another thing that I forgot to mention is, and it wasn't announced, but they did show some more. Is Dragon Age Inquisition game looks awesome.
Oh yeah, I heard about that one.
Did you play? You didn't play Dragon Age, right?
No, I didn't.
You should play. Get them on your
What
PC.
the hell is wrong with you?
I know, even Patrick played
Everything.
those. Remember trying to
Yeah, I
fight
know,
the Broodmother?
surprisingly.
Remember trying to fight the Broodmother, Patrick, at the first one before you knew about how to play an RPG?
Oh, Jesus.
And this isn't putting Patrick down or anything because
No, I mean, I don't play those kind of games.
Yeah,
and
you can only
I
play.
try to get. To
Everybody had to make you form a team, and he had no tanks.
I didn't think I had a healer.
Huh?
I don't think I had a healer.
Yeah, because they're emo in that game.
Fucking emo healers.
Emo healers.
But no, it's just I just remember I was like, man, screw this game. I'm not playing it no more. I keep getting my ass kicked. And they're like, well, let me see what you got. And as soon as they tweaked it, I'm like, this game is fun.
Yeah, we just made sure he had a tank and yeah. But yeah, Inquisition looks awesome.
I saw something like this. I have no idea what it is, but they're using Nintendo figures to place on your Wii U, just like the Pokemon one.
Oh, okay.
It's like I don't remember that one.
Yeah, I've seen those.
Sunset
I didn't see what they
Overdrive
were
is
for.
the Xbox One game.
What?
Sunset Overdrive.
Oh yeah, Sunset Overdrive. I had that list. Let me see if we mentioned anything.
Did you check it twice?
Yeah. Unfortunately, I can't play the trailers, but
Making a list, checking it twice. Gonna find out who's not here next.
Exactly. Oh, Bloodborne.
Bloodborne's another one.
Bloodborne looks awesome. Unfortunately.
Dang, Sean.
Hello. What?
He burped blamed on you. Unfortunately, I can't show the video. Well, I could, but
Your internet sucks.
no, it's not that. It's that.
I'm just saying that because apparently my internet sucks right now.
Oh yeah. Anyway, Bloodborne looks pretty interesting, so check that out. Dead Island 2.
All right, yeah.
That was just a trailer. I thought Riptide was Dead Island 2, but apparently not.
Oh yeah, I know. I thought so too.
No, it's a sequel.
So I'm wondering if they're going to have new characters or what.
Probably.
Yeah, most likely.
We're not going to get Sam B with a new rap video?
I didn't get a chance to look at it, but this was amusing to me. Omni.
Omni, what is? Oh, it's a virtual reality kind of thing.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's about it. I don't think there's anything else. Derek says Bayonetta 2, Super Smash Bros. U, and MK8 are reasons to buy or to get a Wii U. What's MK8?
Mario Kart 8.
Oh, Mario Kart, duh.
I was waiting for you to get that one. I was like, is he really asking that?
Well, I was thinking Mortal Kombat, MK.
They're releasing a new Mario Party for the
Are they?
Wii U also, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, and MK8, my brother just actually got that game for Father's Day. His little, 4-month-old went to the store and bought him the game, so.
Super fun.
So I haven't played it yet, but It's
And
definitely
for
something.
those who are a fan of Dynasty Warriors Gundam, they're releasing a new one.
No one's a fan of Dynasty Warriors. It's like those Dynasty Warriors is like that thing where
I said
That's
Dynasty
not
Warriors
true.
Gundam.
I don't care.
Dynasty Warriors was it? Anthony plays Dynasty Warriors, and didn't John used to play Dynasty Warriors
He
and talk about how he
probably
was
does.
trying to get everything for each character?
Like I was gonna say, Dynasty Warriors isn't something you like. It's something that you hate, but you have to put up with because you're obsessed with it, addicted to it. That's the word I was looking for. No, I'm just kidding. It's just because they've made so many. It gets
They
made
made so
fun
many,
of,
it gets boring.
Yeah. and it gets made fun of all the time. All right, well then,
Shadows of Mordor, and there
oh yeah,
is
Shadows of Mordor looks interesting.
that one, and then I think if you're a fan, there's another Homefront game coming out too.
Oh, and
Oh yeah,
Battlefield.
that's right.
What?
That's right. I forgot about that. There's a second
Homefront?
Homefront game,
Yep.
like Revolution or something, or some of the R.
And then, as mentioned before, Battlefield Hardline looks awesome. I'm actually wondering if the beta is still going, because if it is, I want to play some tonight. All right.
Sorry.
No, that's great. You don't
For
have to
what?
apologize.
Just.
I'm sorry, you have to sit next to Jeremy.
Wow, she just laughed like she knows that's the truth. But anyway,
Don't
Hey,
forget
I'll
about
hit you up.
Sonic Boom.
I'll send you messages later and tell us all about it.
I was watching people play and it looked fun.
oh really? Sonic Boom looks fun, I guess.
It
Sonic
looked fun.
Boom.
I haven't played it, but I want to try
Yeah.
it. I
And
like their statues that they had there.
and Patrick, for your information, she volunteered to come over here, so
Well, she wanted to make sure she didn't get mooned while she was playing or doing the podcast this time.
yeah.
She's like, I guess I'll just put up with Jeremy.
For those of you, instead of putting up with her
Either
husband.
that or Desiree was like, God, I'm going to be home. Please come over.
No, come on. So yeah, that's
I
it
miss
then.
Des.
And
Let's-
Final Fantasy 13, or Type O, is releasing on the new gen consoles.
Oh really? Type O is?
Yep. Since it was only released in Japan, they're releasing it as an HD remake, I think, kind of. Only available for the new gen consoles.
Okay, and Derek said
Damn.
that thing that used to the Nintendo figures for MBO.
Yeah.
Whatever that is.
I don't know what's up with your Giants lately, man.
Why would they're losing it? I didn't even look.
They lost, but they were winning. Like they all 3 games in Colorado, they played against Colorado. They were winning, and Colorado came back and won, and they were beating the White Sox 2-0, and they lost 8-2.
It happens.
But I mean, losses happen, but there's something
know.
wrong when you have the lead 4 games in a row and lose.
Oh no, Giants love to make it dramatic, either winning or losing. It's like they either win in the 9th or they lose it in the 1st. So anyway, yeah. So
Tonight
that's it.
on Nights of the Video Game Talk.
Sorry, that was a loud one.
Did you hear that one, Patrick?
What'd she say? She burped?
No, she burped, and that was a loud one.
Is that why my headphones went like,
Yeah, probably.
No, it wasn't that
had the
loud.
bass on? I had to turn my subwoofer down.
Excuse me?
Excuse you.
So anyway, so that's it for our episode. Thank you, Sean, for joining us. And let them know let the fans know where they can find you.
Facebook, Eternal Arcana Cosplay. Simple.
She's technically on Twitter too, although she's only tweeted once in like a year and a half or 2 years.
Well, I had to pull out Twitter if I wanted to win that 3DS Persona Q. I only pulled it up again.
But you didn't win.
Shh. I wanted to. Okay, it was a wish.
Uh-huh.
Me and my
Well, I
family.
wish I was a little bit taller, and I wish I was a baller
I wish I had a rabbit in a hat.
with the bat.
Anyway,
I had better body so I can cosplay better? I don't know. I really don't feel like I cosplay well enough. But
Oh, you-
anyways, aside from that.
I think even in the chat room, Ito would differ with that. I think he likes your cosplay, right, Ito? Anyway, so that's it. So yeah, check her out.
He was like, I'm on the spot.
Yeah. I'm on I'm on Facebook.
Hi.
She's on Facebook at Eternal Arcana Cosplay. Go like that page. They're actually doing a slight transition right now from cosplay to more photography, but definitely
Yeah, because of the fact that I won't be able to have time in the next year for cosplay,
yeah.
time and money, so I have time to just mainly take photos. I am a huge newbie at camera photography.
Yep.
I used to do
So yeah,
photography.
check her out
I work
there.
on it.
and hopefully she'll be on the show more
Jeremy,
often.
we should do our own cosplay.
We should.
Just all the characters we dress up as should be skinny characters, and we're doing the fat version of them.
There's like Tekken, Bob and Skinny Bob.
Skinny. Yeah.
Our characters.
Ito said yes, I love it. Your
Thank
cosplay.
You.
Ito also said great live episode. My cousin also said. Forrest also said great episode. Thank you guys. Thank you for joining.
Thank you.
And also again, you guys.
Thank you for inviting me.
If you'd like to see more live episodes, we are willing. This was a last minute one. Patrick, like I said, didn't even know until about 5 minutes before we started.
5 minutes.
No, I knew before that.
That we were going to do live?
Yeah.
Okay, maybe.
You said you were going to record it for YouTube, so I just assumed you were doing it live.
Oh, okay, because then you just didn't understand what I was asking you earlier.
What were you asking me?
Because remember when the mics were messing up, I had said, did you realize we were going to do it live? And you said no.
Well, I couldn't understand what you were saying.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we sounded like.
I probably thought you said something else. Because, like I said, once again, you were talking.
I
sound like I was trying to talk to a retarded T-Pain.
Sound like Chewbacca for a second. Anyway, so yeah. Now it just sounds like you're gargling. No. If you'd like us to do more episodes, drop us a line either on the.
Well, let's see. There's comments on YouTube, comments on Facebook.
Thank you. I cannot talk.
I know. I was like, oh, he's struggling. Let me get in there.
Let's go through our plugs now. Email. You can email us at kvgt04@gmail.com. The website is kvgtpodcast.com. As I said, YouTube. That's at youtube.com/kvgt04.
Yes, sir.
We are on.
I feel like I'm gonna stutter every time I try to say KVGT.
KVGT. I've said it for so long now.
KVGT.
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 Say that 5 times fast.
We're on Stitcher. We're on Stitcher. We are, and if you like
Stitcher Twitch.
Huh?
Stitcher.
Twitcher. We're on Stitcher. We're on iTunes. Stitcher, Twitcher, iTunes, and yes, Twitter.
We are at KVGT Podcast. That's the podcast Twitter. Jeremy also has a Twitter, which is at Soul Scribbler, and I have my Twitter, which is at BigSolo64. I believe you said you had one that you don't tweet.
Yeah, what is yours, Sean?
Mine?
Your Twitter, do you know?
At IDon'tTweet.com.
Akina K143, I think.
There you go, Akina K143.
Yeah.
So if you want everything that's Jeremy,
can I change
go
that?
to.
I think you can. That would be JeremyCollier.com.
There you go.
And if you want to watch me stream games, that's on my Twitch at twitch.tv/evilcupo. EVILKUPO.
You can find my blog at patricksthoughts64.blogspot.com. I've actually had a lot of posts these last 2 weeks.
Yeah.
I'm like that. I'll be like, oh, hella posts, and then all of a sudden be like, no posts, and then all of a sudden there's no hella posts. I'm also, you can find my YouTube channel at Solus64. I'm also on Twitch at Solus_64. I haven't really been using it too much lately, though.
I need to pull up with my own Twitch at one point in time.
You know, streaming on Twitch is been made so simple on
PS4?
PC, well, PS4 too, but PC now.
On the Xbox One also.
Yeah, I was just talking about PC. On the consoles, of course, yeah. But they've made it so simple to stream on consoles now. You just need, it's so simple. You download this one program called OBS, and then you just put in your username and password, and it streams. Really easy. So next,
you can also find me at my other podcast I'm doing with we've had on here a host, Brian. It Be Like That podcast. We are at Facebook at facebook.com/IBLT podcast and on Twitter at IBLT podcast. We're also on iTunes and Stitcher and Spreaker. I think that's how you say it. Spreaker?
Spreaker, yeah.
Spreaker.
Derek.
I'll also be recording right after this.
Yeah, Derek says that Patrick could cosplay Rufus.
Huh?
Derek says Patrick could cosplay Rufus.
From Street Fighter?
Yeah, from Street Fighter.
Damn.
I guess he meant from Street Fighter. Yeah, Google it if you want, Patrick. And yeah,
No,
so,
I know. I think I know who he looks like. That a bitch.
Nerdgasm Network. Go check them out at nerdgasmnetwork.com.
They have hella nerdgasms.
Let's see. They were actually on. I found out this week they were actually on the hiatus. They weren't just not posting their episodes. They were actually not doing them. They started up again. I know this last week they had an episode, but before that it had been a couple weeks. I'm not sure how long their hiatus had been, but looking at their website, no, they have not posted anything new since last week. So now it is well over a month since the last time they posted anything. But still go check them out, make them feel good, give them a few page hits. And finally,
Kiss my ass.
yeah, and finally the Intrepid
Yes,
Audio Productions
bitch.
Intrepid Audio Productions at BeyondTheHeadset.co, where they don't talk video games anymore.
Apparently.
But I mean, it
All
happens.
Chicago Sports Update, but they've been having some pretty good wrestling conversations lately. So if you're a wrestling fan, I suggest checking them out. So yeah, they're Matt and Brandon. Get me up on there. I want to talk about some wrestling.
Yep. Cool.
I gotta take a piss.
All right. Well, we're almost done here. So, and yes, so thank you for everybody who watched live. Thank you for everything. And
Except for who was it that called me?
Derek.
Oh, fuck yeah.
And I gotta admit, we had about 5 or 6 viewers at any given time up until the last 10 minutes, and that's pretty good considering that last live episode we had, I think we had 3 viewers the whole time, and that one was planned. So the simple fact that we put this out a minute before we, like a half hour before we started, and got 6 viewers, I'm happy with that. So. Actually, speaking of that, some of the bigger podcasts that do live episodes on the same time, same day every week, only get about a handful, like 15 views at a time. So, not bad. Thank you guys. And so, yeah, with that, we'll see you next time.
The show. It'd be like that. Oh, damn! Did you cut it out?
No.
We got one more plug we should do. We just didn't write it down.
What for? Oh,
Angelo's YouTube channel.
Oh, Arth, the thing he included us in?
Yeah.
Well, remember I told you we did that gameplay commentary thing?
Anyways, go to was it the Brotherhood? Look that up, or was that what it's called? That's on Facebook.
I'm looking it up. Yeah, so me and a couple. Well, Angelo, our friend, is the one who started it, and me, Patrick, Angelo, Brian from It Be Like That podcast, and Corey, who we've talked about on the show many times, started doing a YouTube channel and Facebook thing where we basically get together and.
It's just under his name, Angelo Reyes.
No, he has. It's. Oh, did he not? No,
He hasn't put it. He hasn't put a name. He just has his name on there right now.
Oh, because he only created the group. Oh no, that's right. That's groups. There was a page for it, I swear. Anyway, so where we... Oh yeah, right here. The Brotherhood of Gaming.
That's on Facebook.
Oh, is it on YouTube you're talking about?
Yeah, his YouTube channel is just his name.
Yes, it's just his name. But if you want to check out everything, just go ahead and like us on Facebook. It's the Brotherhood of Gaming, and it'll have the Assassin's Creed emblem on it. Basically, we play games, especially retro. It looks like, but I'm sure there'll be some PS4 and Xbox One games.
It was only a one-night thing.
Yeah.
Or, I mean, it wasn't a one-night thing. It was a one-night the first night. So.
Yeah, and we'll basically be we'll have 3 or more mics, and we'll just talk crap and have fun, promote KVGT podcast as much as possible, and it'd be like that.
It'd be like that.
Mm-hmm. So Ito said the reason we have more viewers is because we have a cute girl on.
Oh.
That's probably true. I mean, I can't deny it, right, Patrick?
Yep. Thank you. I just did my hair. Oh wait.
And yeah, and sorry it got dark in here. The sun's going down, and I realized
forgot to turn on the light.
Yeah, this one I don't know.
It doesn't
turn on that way.
That one doesn't turn on.
Not that way. Anyway, so let's end it. So thank you again, and we'll see you guys next time.
Bye. Yeah.
All right, now before we end it for the video feed, yeah, just for a minute.
Okay.
Can you give me 1 second? I gotta take a leak, dude. Bad.
That's fine. I'll end it. Say bye.
Oh, I thought you were gonna do a title or something.
No. We don't need a title. Just take a break.
Give me a second. I'll be right back. I'm sitting here dancing.
All right, hurry up.
So what were you trying to end?
I just wanted to talk to the people watching the video. Now they have to sit here while Patrick goes to the bathroom because he didn't want me to end it without him. It's his own fault.
Thanks for the compliment.
Oh yeah, Ito. That was Ito, of course. And Ito, maybe we'll have other cute girls on. I don't know who would actually want to be on. That's girl gamers, but.
Do you not have anyone else?
I do have a few, but I don't know if anyone
super busy.
No, they're super not hot. So anyway.
That's a wrong thing to say.
Yeah, well, they don't listen to the podcast, so. Oh, that's funny. All I was going to tell them is that I wasn't going to do game previews because Patrick's running too late. He was supposed to be off here at 8 o'clock. So.
And it's like, oops. 8:33.
Yep, and I know you probably got to get home too.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't expect it to go almost 3 hours. Well, we had
6:30.
Well, yeah,
almost 7 when we started.
Yeah, but I expected to record before that. So do we still have viewers? There's actually still people sitting here listening to us talk about recordingly. I like this. You guys are awesome. I'm sure Ito and Derek are still in there. Maybe my cousin Forrest.
Yeah.
But still viewers. Wow.
Damn.
Taking a whiz.
Hey, next time, Patrick.
Yeah, I don't think I almost didn't make it.
Take the camera with you. We might get more viewers for that too.
Well, next time if I had the actual, what did it just say? Did that just say something in the background?
What?
Sounded like I heard someone say something in the background.
No.
I said next time, I'll just take the whole laptop with me.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I mean, it'll be entertaining. You get that nice bathroom echo going. Anyway, all I was going to say was this was a special thank you to the people viewing us live, and also that I apologize for not having videos ready. I know, Patrick, you have your other podcast to record. John has to get home. I have to cook dinner, so pretty much that's why we're not showing the trailers. I will have a link to all the trailers that I was going to show in the show notes when this comes out, and also I'll have them in the description for this video once the podcast is out as well. So either way, well, yeah, whatever. If you're not watching this live, but you are watching the video, then most likely in the description on YouTube you're going to have the links to the trailers we talked about
in about a month.
And that's about it. And I just didn't need to say that for the audio feed. That's why I waited till after.
But it's all Patrick's fault now that he had to leave.
Yep.
Hey, when you gotta go, you gotta go.
So I'm definitely saying I want to do this again, maybe once a month. So if
you said that last time, it's
I've
probably been about a year.
I think our last live episode was E3 2013. Anyway, all right. Anyway.
I apologize for not contributing a little bit more, but like I said, I really didn't get a lot of E3, so it'd be like that.
Yep, it do be like that. Podcast recording right after. You can find it on Thursdays on their Facebook page and Stitcher.
Bye.
All right, guys. Thanks for watching again. See you guys later.
Deuces.